we're going to use these to make this. Stick with me, let's get to it. Alright, welcome to Lightburn. The first part of the project, I'm actually going to do an insert, which is my business logo. So we're inside Lightburn here. I'm about to import my logo. Now this is a JPEG file, which is fine. So bring it in. Always do black and white, or at least grayscale if you're going to do an outline. We're going to right click and trace image. It's going to show everywhere that it's going to outline, which is perfect for this one. So OK, and let's try that again because it didn't work. There we are. Remove the image out of the way, and we're left with what we've got here. Highlight it all, and I'm going to change it to the red line. Red layer I've got preset as cut. Now I'm running a SculptFun S30 Pro, so I need to do 500 millimeters per minute. I'm doing 60% power and 2 passes. That's what I find for my machine, how I'm going to get the cleanest cut, and I'm going to use constant power and make sure my air assist is on. Get rid of the image, I don't want the image as an output. We're going to preview it, I'll bring it to the machine so you can see it. It's going to take 38 minutes and 38 seconds to sit there and to do this cut. Let's get to that side of it, and we'll get back when we're done.
lasering is done. Didn't film pulling it all apart, and it took so long to weed all this. There's so many of these small parts. I've laid them out. I've labelled the different colours that I need to do. Let's get this painted so we can get to the next stage of our project. Alright, had to go away, had to sit there and get some colours mixed. So we've got for hair and for skin. So let's continue. Alright, stage 2. This is just a quick overview of the design that I've come up with for the frame. As you see on here, this is done in Fusion, but you don't need to use Fusion if you want to do something similar to this. It's only the fact that that's what I'm already familiar with. These pieces on each side of the Grumpus Design logo, here and over here, that's where the organisers are going to actually hang. They're going to attach to this frame. I'm using 6mm MDF that'll be painted. These pieces up here, this is so I can attach hangers. So out in my shed, I want to actually have hangers to hang it from the frame of the shed without putting holes actually into the side of the tin. Not to mention there's going to be a bit of weight here by the time they're filled up with screws and bolts, all that sort of stuff. So it was just a matter of giving you a quick look before we continue with stage 2 of that's what we're coming up with. Alright, let's get into it. Right, here's the final product. Obviously I didn't view these, putting these in here, behind, right up here, in between here and here. You find there's just a nut and bolt that goes all the way through. So there's only two on the top. The way I designed it, actually sits on top of, there's actually a ledge in here, so it actually sits on top, so it's going to support these for the weight, because there is actually quite a bit of weight in it. I explained in the video before that up here there's actually going to be 2 holes, and there's actually hangers that are going to go up and going to hang on the shed, which I'll show at some stage once it's actually hung up in the shed. But all in all, I'm really happy with it. I hope that it inspires you guys to try something of your own. All right, have a good one and stick around for the next one.